Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Rise and Shine. Hope you are all doing well and enjoying mathematics. In case if you are finding maths tough, I assure you that after seeing my video, you will definitely find it very easy. So let's start. One afternoon, Rohan was feeling sad as his teacher had given him some assignment on fractions which he was unable to do. So he thought of taking his sister Rishita's help. Rishita asked Rohan to show her the assignments. My dear students, it was on the topic conversion of an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Rishita told Rohan not to worry as according to her it was a very simple assignment. Let us see how she helped him. Rishita asked Rohan to recall the meaning of an improper fraction. My dear students, can you tell me what is an improper fraction? Yes, majority of you are right. An improper fraction is the one whose numerator is either greater than or equal to the denominator. For example, 9 by 5, 13 by 11, and so on. For other students who are not able to recall the meaning of an improper fraction, I will advise you to please refer to my video on types of fractions. In order to make him understand the concept of converting an improper fraction into a mixed fraction, Rishita asked Rohan to take an example of an improper fraction. Rohan took 7 by 4. My dear students, please note, in fraction 7 by 4, 7 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Also, the numerator 7 is greater than denominator 4. So yes, Rohan is correct. We can call it as an improper fraction. Please note, the fraction 7 by 4 also means 7 divided by 4. So in order to convert this improper fraction into a mixed fraction, Rishita told Rohan that we have to follow few steps. So let us see those steps. First step is to write the fraction which we have to convert. The second step is to divide the numerator of the fraction by its denominator and obtain the required quotient and remainder. In the last step, in order to get the required mixed fraction, we have to apply the formula. Now let us convert an improper fraction into a mixed fraction following these steps. Rohan wanted to convert an improper fraction 7 by 4 into a mixed fraction. Following our steps, we have to write the fraction first. In our case, it is 7 by 4. The second step is to divide the numerator by the denominator to get the required quotient, remainder and divisor. On dividing the numerator 7 by the denominator 4, we get quotient 1, remainder 3 and divisor or the denominator will remain the same as 4. Finally, to get the desired mixed fraction, we'll put all these values which we have got after division in our formula. My dear students, can you tell me what will be the resultant mixed fraction? Come on, I'm waiting. Yes, you are right. It will be 1 3 by 4. Good job, my dear students. Thus, the improper fraction 7 by 4 can be written as 1 3 by 4 in mixed fraction. Rishita asked Rohan to convert the next improper fraction. This time, she gave him the value 19 by 3. So the improper fraction which Rohan has to convert into a mixed fraction is 19 by 3. After dividing the numerator 19 by the denominator or divisor 3, Rohan got quotient as 6, remainder as 1 and denominator or divisor remained the same as 3. Finally, applying these values in the formula, he got the resultant mixed fraction as 6 1 by 3. Rohan was very happy to get the correct answer. Now he was confident that he will be able to do the remaining sums from his assignment. And he thanked his sister Rishita for all the help and support. My dear students, please note that we can also convert an improper fraction into a mixed fraction using graphs. A mixed fraction is a combination of a whole and a fractional part. Let us understand this with the help of our previous example, 7 by 4. Now my dear students, please note 7 by 4 means 7 quarters. Graphically, we can represent them as 1 whole and 3 quarters. Combining them will get our resultant mixed fraction as 1 3 by 4. Hence, we can say that after conversion, the improper fraction 7 by 4 can be written as 1 3 by 4 in mixed fractions. My dear students, I am sure that by now you all must have understood the procedure to convert an improper fraction into a mixed fraction. So let us recall. Here are the remaining questions from Rohan's assignment. Please try to solve them, because the more you practice, the more you will rise and shine. So all the best, my dear students. You can write your answers as well as ask your doubts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Please click on the subscribe button for more such informative videos. Keep learning to rise and shine.